Hey guys, welcome to another episode here at SD Performance Coaching. My name is Sean DeVarens, owner and founder of SD Performance Coaching. Today I want to talk to you guys about what can be killing your training right now. Some of you guys are in the middle of the off season right now. You're getting into the grind. You're doing a lot of work off and on the ice. And I'm here to tell you guys a couple of things that you should make aware of your program that are key indicators of what can actually flop your season for the next year and actually make you burn out in the middle of the season, okay? Some of you guys are doing a ton of work inside the gym, which is great. However, you need to take a step back and think to yourself, is this a bit too much? There's too many times that I've spoken to a lot of athletes and I've seen a lot of them do so much throughout the week. I'll work out 6 times in a week. Some of you guys are doing twice a day. You're doing your conditioning in the morning, you're doing a bit of your workout in the evenings or vice versa. And here to tell you guys that that's a bit too much, okay? And no matter what your fitness level is, no matter how many years you've trained, I'm guaranteeing you right now, doing all of that is too much for your training and you're going to be burning out. Because here's the deal, guys. Hopefully there's not too much glare. You should keep this in mind. 48. It requires 48 hours for your muscles to properly recover and be 100% ready to go for the next session. And for those of you that are even listening to this, that might not be in sports team, this also applies to you. You have to understand that a lot of the workouts sometimes, if you have awareness of what is being worked inside of the exercises, you'll know that doing maybe 3 to 4 times in the week, even doing the split workouts, let's say for a day you're doing upper body and next day you're doing lower body, 3 to 4 times, sometimes maybe even a 5th time, which might deal a bit more with the conditioning side, is what's needed in your program, even if you're at the expert or advanced level. Once you understand a bit of the anatomy, and even if you don't understand the anatomy, realize this, even if we focus on main muscles, let's say for the bench press, for example, okay, bench press, we think of chest. But a lot of us might not be aware that within the chest, there's a lot of other muscles that want to be helping out with the movement. You have your deltoids, so anterior deltoids. You have your triceps, okay? You also have your lats, which even though it's a pull type of muscle, your lats want to assist in the stabilization of you bringing the bar down, right? So we have to be aware of that because when you're doing a bench press, your arms come up. What is happening? Well, the tricep extension is happening every time. Depending on what your technique is, if you don't have this down, you don't bring your shoulders back, your shoulders that want to dominate the movement naturally, there's going to be much more impact here in your anterior deltoids than there will be in your chest. So if you're doing this properly, deltoids are still up there to stabilize the movement. Your lats, as you come down, want to stabilize the movement. So you have to be aware of that. So if you think that you're going to do a push for one day, let's say for Monday, then the next day on Tuesday, you're going to do a pull. Well, guess what? Even though it might not be your primary muscle you worked at the day before, your lats have been worked. And you're not following this rule of thumb that you're supposed to. Most of the guys that I train right now, they're in the Quebec Major Junior level and even higher up in the professional leagues in Europe. They understand that doing 3 to 4 times of strength conditioning workouts and incorporating some of the dryland training in between so they work out approximately 5 times a week, some of them 6, being advanced athletes, they realize that out of these 6 days, dryland training, which is a totally different focus and emphasis on training the muscles, the body, they are not going to be doing strength training for 6 days straight because they realize that if they're doing that at some point, you're going to feel a bit tired at the end of summer. That's the worst possible thing you can do prior to your season. If you ask the strength conditioning community, they'll tell you, even articles that I've pulled up that are from strength conditioning professionals that are all the way up in the levels of the NHL, have their guys in the off season do approximately, they prescribe them 4 times a week to 5 times a week. And if you don't believe me, I'll actually post the article. It was a journal actually from a San Jose Sharks assistant strength coach that explained how their training progression was going for their off season. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Comment below if you want to see that article. I will bring it up to you when I get a chance. And again, like and subscribe my YouTube channel if you really love the value I provide in all my videos. And I'll see you in the next one.